Welcome to Yorkshire in the United Kingdom. Welcome to the Shortwave Show. I am James, your ultimate guide to the internet. Oh dear, right. Welcome. You are so welcome to show number 10 and to the moderately revamped Shortwave Show this week. Yes, it is very, very exciting. I am sat here in the guest chair. I know, I still haven't got my guest microphones yet, which is indeed why we are still alone again tonight. Maybe I will get my guest microphones and early Christmas present or something, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to tell you about the brand new quiz that we're going to be playing along with our guests a little bit later on in the show. But first of all, ladies and gentlemen, the Oxford English Dictionaries have announced the 2015 Word of the Year. Oh yes, it is exceptionally exciting. I cannot tell you how excited I am right now. I'm so excited I can't even remember what I wrote down on the script, so excuse me while I go and look what it is. Ah yes, and the winner of the 2015 Word of the Year is Face with Tears of Joy emoji. Oh yes. Congratulations, Tears of Joy. I've nearly said Fears of Joy. That's not even a thing. Congratulations. What a great word. Literally a fantastic word is the Face with Tears of Joy emoji. There's just one thing I was thinking though, and that is it's not actually a word. It's an emoji. It's actually a series of punctuation marks, not a word. Hate to spoil your fun, but there you go. Although, to be fair, times are indeed changing, and we have got to accept that. And of course, emojis are used all over the place. I have indeed just used one 5 minutes ago in a message on the internet. Yes. Times are indeed changing. My now teenage cousin says that I'm old. I know. How dare she? I'm 20. Actually, crikey, I'm going on 21 now. Wow. And she said to me, James, you're really old now. And I said, well, what about your dad and your auntie, who's my mum, and your grandma? And she said, oh, they're ancient. They're ancient, apparently. So, hope they don't ever find that out, that she said that. Oh dear, her dad's just found my YouTube account. Oops, sorry. Alright, let's start this show. I'll see you in just 1 second, after this title sequence, weirdly enough. Welcome one and all to this show. One thing I think has happened is I think I've got rid of the audio hiss. Well, most of it. The majority of it's gone, I hope. Fingers crossed. You might actually be able to hear me now. I turned one wheel one way and the other wheel another way, and it seemed to work. So, one thing I have failed to do is to check the music beds that do this. So let's see if we can make this work. So, it's time for a brand new segment called The Entertainment News. That is very quiet. I really need to get these beds sorted out, don't I? Right, let's go. This, of course, is entertainment news and celebrity gossip by someone who knows absolutely nothing about entertainment news or celebrity gossip, nor cares about it. Remember when Jeremy Clarkson got a little bit upset with a hotel about the food? Do you remember that? Well, the hotel where the fracas took place, they have now put up a plaque, and I'm going to read it to you now. It says, Here lies the BBC career of Jeremy Clarkson, who had a fracas on this spot, 4th of March, 2050. The rest is legend. I'm just thinking, that's a great advert for your hotel there. Hey, welcome to our hotel. This place here is where we had a massive fight. Isn't that interesting? Got to get this music sorted out, I really do. Apparently they're also making a new version of Agatha Christie. Let's do a take two on this. Apparently they're making a brand new version of Agatha Christie's Orient Express. And the new Poirot is going to be played by Kenneth Branagh. Very nice. Now, I have absolutely nothing against Kenneth. I'm sure he's absolutely going to be great at Poirot. I'm sure he will be. However, it's not going to seem the same without David Suchet, is it? He is Poirot. No one else after all these episodes he's made should adjourn themselves with that moustache. As we say, we use the little grey cells. I wasn't really going anywhere with that. I just wanted to say that. That's all, really. Alright, let's move on. Alright, it's time for viewer mail. Would you excuse me one moment, please? Just have to tidy up after myself. Right, it's viewer mail time, and first things first, bad news. On Just Try My Best James, we've lost a subscriber. Yep, we're down from 55 to 54. Now, I hear this all the time. I hear some YouTubers saying, particularly big YouTubers saying, when they say on a podcast or interview or something, oh, I hear all the time how people say, well, I've only got 3,000 subscribers, I've got no audience, and then they go on to say that 3,000 is still a lot of people, and they of course have millions, and I always think the same thing. I've only got 54. What are you guys with 3,000 complaining about? I've been doing this for 3 years. Yeah. What am I doing? Anyway, I could be sad about losing number 55, but we can rejoice because we have got a brand new night owl right here on this show. That's right, if you subscribe to this channel, you become an official night owl. We've got 4 now. So, welcome to the newbie over here, our new little owl. I'm going to have to find out what a baby owl is. I've no idea, actually. I'll have to find that out. So, a message to the person who has left Just Try My Best James. I hope you've enjoyed your stay here, but don't let the door hit you on the way out. See ya. Bye. Nice to have you. Clear off. You can come back whenever you want, though. That's fine. Do whatever you want. Let's do some actual viewer mail. The one viewer mail. The Sam Marsden writes, yes, because I tagged him in that stupid segment on this week's video when I put loads of jumpers on top of myself and said, I tagged the Sam Marsden, my friend Jonathan White, and the Vlog Brothers. And Sam, of course, replied, I only own one jumper, I'm afraid. So as they say on... Oh, excuse me. Whoa. What was that? Wow. How rude. I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen. So as they say on Dragon's Den, I'm out. That's fine. I'm not forcing you to do a tag video. Really not. But you only own one jumper? If you watch that video, I only own 4 apparently. I think the rest were in the wash. And that's all the viewer mail we've got. Anyway, Darren has requested some more airtime on this show. And I think he's rather upset with me.
Again, I'm just out here in the attic again with still nothing. I'm still freezing. I'm cold. What's the matter with all these boxes? Boxes are... ruin my shot. Boxes are stupid. They're everywhere. What are they useful for? I can't believe this. I can't believe it. I'm so angry, I don't even know what to talk about. Well, I hope you have a nice, good sleep or something. I hope you have a nice week, and thanks for tuning into the Shortwave Show. What a load of rubbish. And, this light doesn't even work. What kind of rubbish is this? And why can't I be in the nice studio? Oh my gosh. Just because James said last week I didn't produce anything of quality, I can't even... Well, you can just forget about it. Have a nice week, why don't you?
Welcome to Stuff You Should Know. Stuff you should know. You said the Wise Owl quiz was too hard. Too hard, eh? Too hard? Well... let's go dramatic. Too hard, eh? Well, you should know the answers to these questions then. Do you remember who wrote Of Mice and Men? Come on, you should know this. It was taught to you in your English classes. Question 1 is worth 1 point. Question 10 is worth 10. And you can probably guess what's in the middle. So you see, it's not just what you know, it's what you know about what you know. Today's contestant isn't actually here. Sorry. One more bit of drama. We're going to do one more bit of drama. Are you brave enough to take these questions on? Come on. You should know these. You should definitely know these. Come and have a go if you think you're clever enough. Wow. That was dramatic. I think I'm a bit teary. That was 2 minutes of drama there. Sorry. The most interesting moment from the quiz last time was the bonus science question. Do you remember when we asked the 10 questions and then you could double your score or get halved if you, with one more question, do you want to gamble? And that will still happen. And Joe and Lewis gambled on a science question. Joe thought he knew the answer. I mean, he didn't actually know the answer because he got it wrong. Spoiler alert. But it was still the most dramatic and interesting moment from the entire show. One more thing. I'm going to use a pen and paper this time. I cannot trust technology anymore. I just can't trust it. It makes white noise in the background, and it makes me forget the 10th question. So, the quiz is starting all over again, right from scratch. So the scores from Ye Olde Wise Owl Quiz do not apply. So, Joe and Lewis, consider this an official invitation for you to come along back here. Well, not here because you don't live here, you don't live near here. But consider this an official invitation to come back on this show and have another go. You can have a better chance now because I actually know what I'm doing with this thing. Or at least have a better understanding of what I'm doing. Well, that's about it for our show this time. In a fortnight, please join us once again when we will be joined by someone, maybe, I've no idea. You can now keep updated with this show via our very own social media. We've got Facebook and Twitter accounts now. You can go to facebook.com/Shortwave Show. That, unfortunately, that wasn't available on Twitter, so we are at Shortwave Owl. Because all my viewers are night owls, so we're a shortwave owl. I just hope we don't change the time to daytime or lunchtime because that'll be a bit awkward. So keep up to date with all our social stuff, and I'm going to leave you with this. Tonight, let us make one thing clear. In a world which has been driven apart, even in these cold winter months, there is nothing to fear. There is enough warmth for the entire world from just the love within a human heart. It's up to you to release it. Good night, everyone.